Alright, what's up, everybody? Cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. Alright, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Doggo Finally Plays Horror Games Again Concern. Kittens, thank you for that resub. 11 fucking months. That's insane. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it, sir. Alright, so we're playing two games today. We're playing indie game and like super indie. You can get these aren't like on Steam. These are on like itch.io. The first game we're gonna play, Faith, is actually technically free. It's a pay what you want model, but we're gonna play the sequel as well today, and that one costs like $1 minimum, but it is again a pay what you want model. And these are kind of cool indie horror games that somebody brought to my attention, so it should be interesting. Let me know if there's any volume issues.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Oh, well, that can only mean that it's going to go well. Oh, you know this game, Kittens? It's super loud? Shit, I'm sorry. Turn that down. Alright, how's that, man? Oh, you watched Johnny play it last Halloween? Oh, the helicopter guy? Oh, okay. Here, let me turn it down a little more. How about now? We good, or? Alright, nope. If there's any other volume issues, please let me know. Alright, so this is fucking Atari 2600 Moonlight Sonata. So I'm already digging this game's. It's okay, I got... Alright, full disclosure, I kind of pre-gamed this game a little bit just to make sure everything works, so I do know what the controls are and stuff. So we're not going into this 100% not knowing what to do. The controls are simple enough, and so is the gameplay. You just walk around, hold out your cross, exercise stuff, I guess, and then read shit. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Oh yeah, narrator Doggo this stream as well. Get the fuck out of here, man, I'm talking. So we got narrator Dog. Let me finish a fucking sentence, you bastard. So we get narrator Doggo again this stream. Yo, okay, cool, whatever, I'm exercising this. Public lecture? Pretty sure that might be misspelled lecture. By Carl James Osborne, Connecticut's historical connection to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Alrighty then. But I'm all for this game's aesthetic. I really didn't play hello there. I really didn't play Atari 2600 games, but I'm all for this look and this music, the way this music's done. It's definitely very good at getting how uncomfortable everything is across. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person? Oh, alright. Oh, what the fuck was that? By the window here. Alright, well, I'll take, key. So, okay. Oh, I gotta save, I guess. So, alright, so we get a key. But I hope you're having a good day, kittens. Thanks again for that reset, man. Jesus Christ. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. Holy shit. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. Ugh. I think we might have a coyote problem, because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Just working? Hope you're well, Ham? I'm doing okay. I got some cardio in today. I had a hell of a day yesterday. I had a pretty full day yesterday, so I'm still kind of tired from that. But, I still managed to do my normal routine stuff today, so that's good. I hope work isn't too draining for you, man. Okay. Hello, dear. Just boring. Oh! Okay then, that deer is fucking dead. Just boring, we're down 3 people today. Ugh. Sorry, man, that's never good. I've been on both sides of that. Whenever I had to take time off, I got super guilty about, not being there to help, but on the inverse, when I'm there and somebody takes time off, I'm like, ugh. So, I kind of been on both ends of that. It doesn't affect me, I can handle. I go unwillingly? The rest is management's problem, that's fair. Hey there. Oh, okay, bye. Seem to be lost in the woods here at the moment. There's the tree I exercised? I don't know. Oh shit. Alright then. Okay. Thank you for that. Sheesh. Yeah, kittens, you aren't kidding. This game is ridiculously loud. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not having the ability to turn it down doesn't help either. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property. is a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who is buried there. The inscription on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings? What, writings, maybe? To some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Hello, dear. Oh, there's my car. Got a key. I'm just kind of taking my sweet time getting to the house, apparently. Seem to be a little lost. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions: turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Well, I guess we know where to go now. Get the fuck out of here. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Well, I mean, it said in the opening what we're doing here isn't okayed by the Vatican, so I have to imagine they're not a fan. Hey. Oh boy. Okay, so it's just the kid and her parents by the looks of it. Block. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Fantastic. Just coat rack possessed. Alright. Potted plant. Okay. This rug. Alright. Just notice my walk cycle is like some kind of odd dance move. Like I'm just shimmying around. This cabinet. Oh. Mirror. Oh, hello. Okay, cool. We're just getting fucking tailed by an entity. Alright. The music just completely cut for this whole area, which... Monka shit. Monka-esque. The flow of this game just seems to be purify stuff, get an item, go into another area so far. Oh, hello. Awesome. Oh, there's no way to look at previous documents. Alright, that's fine. Let's, mosey on. Right. Bike here and some weights. Oh, it's kid's room. Twins slept. Yeah, like one of those Simon games from back in the day. These things, which I forget the name of, but were fucking awesome. Etch-a-Sketch, that's what they were. Alright, every toy in here checks out. Bedroom. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anesh, I apologize, about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name and in the other instance spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Sheesh. The clinic, air quotes. Well, it's definitely looking like this Amy girl's, like, possession could have multiple sources. Like, what do we know about her? We know that shit got bad the moment after the twins' birthday. She works at a clinic. She got a weird doll that might be Middle Eastern origin, maybe? It's unclear. She's clearly possessed because, you know, Latin and knowing people's names and everything. So there's a lot of ambiguity here as to what's going on. Is this tub possessed? Oh, holy shit, it really is. Alright. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Sheesh. Right. Okay, everything up here checks out. Let's head down to the basement. Nothing bad ever happens in the basement in horror games. Well known for its safety, catharsis, and an overall safe place to be. Okay, these are just puddles of water. Like Sonic the Hedgehog got liquidated down here or something. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba? I don't know. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they quote, prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around, end quote. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. Well, can you fucking blame him? We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he has not come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months, Leighton. Okay, mannequins, fantastic. Alright, these mannequins check out. And the sewing machine's okay too. Oh, awesome. Then we'll get over here. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceeding of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Awesome. Great. Oh, what the what? No. Oh. Oh. That's really good rotoscoping, but what the fuck?
She is here.
Okay. Awesome. Oh. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Oh dear. What? I could have sworn that just said I'll fuck you up for some reason. I doubt it, but... Oh, you failed me. Let's just go downstairs. And maybe leave the fucking house because I'm... You're being followed? Ugh. That was like right in front of my face. Holy shit. But I still got this thing tailing me? I do. Fuck. Oh.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Okay. And the music just completely cut out again. Fantastic. Now, attics, much like basements, notorious for their safety. Nothing bad ever happens in them. Oh, never mind. Karen, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened, it's not true. There's pieces of this missing. She blank my superior, comma, blank, father blank, with... When I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house... and her own parents with their own blank. Okay, so I think it's safe to assume the family's dead. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry, John, who I think is who we're playing as. Oh, awesome. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Nope. Okay, yeah, we get. Sheesh.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Yo, eat this, you evil motherfucker. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, shit. Okay. The fucking transitioning to cutscene jump scare. And now you have a hole in your face. Fantastic. This music's pretty fucked up, actually. Which for a horror game is obviously a very good one. Okay, now there is a hand coming out of their face and a pentagram in the ground. Fantastic. Oh, shit. Okay.
More this.
Okay, that is a hell of a game. Oh, okay, cool. That's actually very generous, just pumping me right back to this phase. Just gonna get out of the way. Oh, sheesh. Okay.
More this.
Can't seem to skip these cutscenes either. Not that they're long, but... Oh, shit. It's very generous that with the pentagram they show, like, the attack pattern. Okay, it seems to follow a pattern of doing, like, 3 spots and then stopping. Oh, nope, 4. 5? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, alright. Man, that freaking noise is incredibly loud. Oh, okay. Just out the window, I guess. Okay, well, thank you for the host, ma'am. I just got done fighting a fucking possessed teenager in an attic that made a pentagram of blood in the ground, so... This game is definitely something. There's no glory holes here, Cable. Alright, so... Oh, fantastic. Kill her.
A gun with 1 bullet.
I look like I got a big cigarette. This angle, I look like I got a cigarette. to head in now. Alrighty. Have a good evening at work. Or attempt it. Hello there. What happens if I just walk up to you? Do I... Okay, so you're just completely passive. Alright, cool. We killed a person. Fantastic. We're the best at our job. Not really. I'm doing okay. Okay, so I guess we dealt with the possession via shooting them, which pretty sure that's not how that works, but so all that's really left is to leave. Game over, ending 1 of 5, murderer. 5 endings in this game? Holy shit. Also, what the fuck? The game's done already? That was really short. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is not the kind of goddamn publicity I want. John Ward of Palmyra. That's where I lived. Fantastic. This is my representation. A priest who sucks at his job. Holy shit. That seems familiar. John Ward of Palmyra. Oh, fucking hell. John Ward... I'm sorry. This is funnier for me personally than some other people. When I was in upstate New York, I lived in a town called Palmyra. Not by choice. It's a very miserable place to be, but it is definitely not short on its members of clergy or churches, so I guess that much is accurate. Alright, so let me try to get through this paragraph without breaking down again about the fact that this game references Palmyra, New York. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now-abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust, after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. Okay, then. We may or may not be an actual priest? I don't freaking know. Oh, cool. So let's me start from the end, I guess, to get the different endings.
A gun with 1 bullet.
Let's go this way and see what's down here. The well. It's over here. What the fuck? What's up, you shady motherfucker? Alright, dope. We'll just kill somebody else, I guess. As I dance my way out of here. Okay, I got my cross again. Can we do any... Oh. Oh, wow, this path goes all over the place now. Oh, there's a deer. That. Sorry for the lack of talking, everybody. I'm just trying to wrap my... Ah, cool, there's the car. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this, and plus the game is very sparse with its music, which is a good call.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Oh, shit. Father and son. Man, I got by the white thing in the woods. Sheesh. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, as mentioned earlier in the game. With all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whenever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family nor let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body. So that there may be no mistaking what I mean, I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. Okay.
With one bullet.
Alright, now as much as I have made it very vocal, I'm not a fan of it, because I assume that's something the game wants us to experiment with. The deer we found we're probably going to shoot. I apologize. I certainly am not a fan of that, but I might as well see what that does, because there's 5 endings in this game. It's actually quite kind of them to just have it from a point that's at the end of the game, and then when you beat the game, restarts you at where you can get the different endings instead of having you replay the whole thing. I actually really appreciate that. I'm really sorry, Bambi. Alright, awesome. Except not awesome. That's really fucked up, but let's get out of here. And everything we do in this game just does not make us look great. Which could be said of most people from Palmyra, New York. So at least you're on brand.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Oh shit. The deers have a concept of revenge. Oh, ending 4 of 5, the hunter. Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. Deer's back for revenge, GG. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car, deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. Police also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. What the fuck, man?
A gun with one bullet.
Red Gummy, what's up? Did you have fun with the game? Yeah, this game is definitely... Oh, so first of what's up, Gummy? I haven't seen you in a bit. This game's pretty good. It's a neat little indie horror game. It's very simple, and it relies very heavily on its atmosphere, storytelling, and presentation, and it does all three of those very well. The gameplay is nothing to write home about, but it's a good vehicle for moving the story along, so I can't really complain. And plus it was free, so, you know. I can only complain so much about, I can only complain so much about a free game, you know? I think there's really a lot to complain about. This game's kind of cool. And plus, I like that it's a retro game in the sense of, like, Atari retro and not, hey, man, remember the Super Nintendo? This game's like, yo, dog, do you remember the Atari 2600? Been dealing with stuff and things. Oh, no problem. Life happens. Alright, I'm not a fan of this, but that rock formation over there... How do I mess with that rock formation? There's another one of these? Yeah, there's a sequel, and we're going to play the sequel as well. I'm just trying to get all the endings here. Since, from what I understand, they let you replay the last part of the game to get all the endings. So how do I... affect this? Do I just, like... that? Or do I need to... some actual blood or something? Do I gotta be like, yo, be gone? But, barring being able to figure out how to make that formation, I might just need to look that up later, how to do that, but... just gonna get that hunter ending again. The fuck? Okay, I guess this loops after a while, because this is the area where you shoot the deer. Yep. Okay, cool. So that's how that works. The screens loop after a while. Alright. I'll be Doggo. I'm fine.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress.
Alright, let's watch these deers fuck up this guy again.
Trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the voices in this game. I really am. Alright, and that's the hunter ending again. I don't know how to mess with that rock formation, so I can just look that up and do it another time, maybe. Unless... do I still have that spirit on me? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. Aw. I do not know what to do about you. It might just be for this area as like a way to jump scare you. I wonder if I could shoot the mirror. I don't know. I don't feel like that'd be a thing. Alright, so as opposed to killing the girl, or anything for that matter, I'm just gonna book it to the car. What happens there? Surely nothing bad will happen with me taking a gun out of an abandoned house and getting in my car. It also basically means we just dipped on doing our job, but, you know, as he said in the beginning of the game, we're not exactly here legally, so... Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we don't gotta worry about that going after me anymore.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble.
Jesus, is this guy gonna give a whole, like, fucking distorted sermon in his car? Oh, okay.
I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
Well, I mean... what you did... oh, ending 5 of 5 when faith endures. And that one's a different color, so this might be the canon one? And the music's not as much of a downer? But it's like, I can only hope I did the right thing. And it's like, well, dude... You ran over... you made a truck run over some kind of fucked up thing. You attempted to exorcise a teenage girl who jumped out of a window and then basically went, yeah, fuck this, I'm out. So, I don't know, man. I'm not the person to really give the last word on that. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle, and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that they were the remains of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies, that one is honestly a bit more possible. We need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who do not have enough sunlight. Okay. Cool. I don't know how to mess with that rock formation, but I feel like messing with that and making a pentagram probably affects the ending. So, I'll just check that out another time. So, how do I close the game? What? Yes. Okay, the game is not letting me quit. Going to work? Alright. Don't have a not terrible night, Cable, and thank you again for the host. Okay, this game is not letting me quit it, so we'll just do it manually. Alright, let's boot up Chapter 2 here. Let's change the title real quick. Faith Chapter 2. Faith Harder. I'm not going to actually call it that. Okay, you know what? I will. There we go. Alright. Faith Chapter 2. I believe this one came out this year. I might be wrong. Faith came out in 2017, and I'm pretty sure Chapter 2 came out either this year or like the tail end of last year. Faith Chapter 2. Straight to the title, huh? No intro. Begin. Game. Alright. We're somebody different, or at least dressed different. The main character in the first one was blue, this one's gray. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Roshi, what's up, you fucker? Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome, Cardinal Gifford. Oh, this was a document from the first game. So I guess this is what it is made out to. Nah, I'm fucking with you though, Brent. How you doing, man? You just missed the first game in this. We're playing the sequel at the moment. It's a nifty little horror game. One day. Well, that's a perfectly normal looking person. Two weeks. Ugh. That's not great. I just love how you say that and continue with the story. That's comedy, man. 3 months. Oh, wow. That looks a lot like the thing that got ran over at the end of the first game. Awesome. Not awesome. Oh, fuck. I think we killed a kid.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like the cotton. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you get on me, she'll kill you.
Ugh.
If you find them to be people, you
Oh. I'm laughing at the absurdity of this. Okay. Oh boy, that looks familiar. That looks familiar as well. So is this another instance of this happening, or is this game a prequel? It's gotta be a prequel or something, because that document at the start was the same one we find in the first game. Oh, shit. Okay, or maybe just time is moving around a little bit. Maybe we're jumping around a bit in the story. Alright, well, the photo from 3 months is gone. Might as well let's go back in here first, just to make sure nothing's changed. Can't pick up my Bible. Closet, there's nothing in there. Make sure I don't have some... Okay, mirror's broken, I guess. No longer giving me a reflection. Alright, let's go out here and see what's up. Fantastic. Oh, hell yeah. I'm all for more of this rotoskeleton. That's gross.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have the body of a pig!
I have the body
You
of a
don't
pig?
fight from good evil. You shall reap the wrath of the Almighty.
Okay. It's 2 a.m. Oh, hey, it's us again. Alright, so this is the guy we were in the first game. And it looks like we're kind of where we left off, but not really. Holy shit. Okay, so I think that first part is a prequel to the first game, which means a truck ran over a kid that turned into that thing. Awesome. Our cross is white now instead of yellow. Or gold or whatever. Ah! Oh, fuck you. Okay. Okay, oh, Jesus. Okay, it looks like some of the formula here is the same. Plus objects and get documents. Notice / aviso, which I assume is Latin for notice. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any identified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. Awesome. Just checking these graves. Oh! You in the back. Alright. These graves are clear. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Okay, then. Awesome. I'm in a fantastic area to be as a priest. What the fuck? Okay. Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. I should also preface, if you're, like, Catholic and you're not cool with this stuff, this might not be the stream for you. But, so if you have, like, a thing, like, if this is a bit too much, this probably isn't the game for you. Shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the Save family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. Wait, so is this place Enter the Spirit House? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Ugh. Okay, so something about a key and the... Okay. I unironically really like this music. I like how his walk just looks like he's flailing. Yeah, Like, when he moves like this, it looks like he's doing like a shimmy, like some kind of dance move. But when he's moving down, it looks like he's flailing, yeah. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, looks like it hides in the clouds, maybe? Ah, it's hiding in the clouds. Jesus Christ, that noise is terrifying. Ah! Did I do it? No. Sheesh. Okay. Oof. Alright then, you're a lot more active fighting things in this game. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I have ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much, I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' houses. One of her friends' house. What? They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Awesome. Cool. Okay, that every statue here is missing their head now. Great. Okay, looks like I'm just in a circle. Can I purify this altar? No. Okay, if I go down, am I stuck here? Okay, I'm not, so maybe I'm not supposed to go there yet. Maybe I need some kind of thing to do first. Oh, okay, so this house is a save point, so this is like a hub area now. Alright. That definitely makes it seem like we're in for a longer game than the first one. Oh. Alright. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Marie Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. I only got to see some of the second one. Yeah, this is completely new to me. This is completely blind. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA. What's a CPA? And more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12th, 1969. In Voluntown, though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Alright, so that answers that question, that they basically are dead. Not really sure about the whole being survived by Amy part, depending on what ending this game wants to go with, but it looks like I might be going with the ending of the fifth game, since that's the only one we live through at the end, and then I'm under the assumption we're playing as the same guy from the first game again, purely off of color scheme. Doggo has any snacks? I'm not eating at the moment, nah. I had a quesadilla earlier, though, that I got from DoorDash, so I'm pretty good at the moment. Oh, fantastic. I will end you? Also, that's fucking gross. fuck out of here. Ah!
Bio-lantern.
What? I will end you or bio-lantern? I don't really make that part out. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant, not even a little happy. Even my doctors seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big warm smile. Somehow, it made those visits a little more bearable. Huh? After I lost the baby, fucking hell, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's where I met Gary. Oh, yay. I'm just coming in here for the save point. Oh, let's see what we got up here. Oh. Somebody just threw that part away. Alright. And now we're in the woods again. Oh dear. Da, da, da.
It's locked.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably what I need from the key from the house. From the save house, rather. But from the looks of it, I gotta get one more. Sir. Ugh. Wait. Up, up, left. Maybe that mark on, like, his chest is a hint of the way I'm supposed to go, or maybe I just gotta wing it. Nope. This is where we fought that spider thing. What happens if I just want to leave? Oh, I can. Oh. That is a harsh noise. Okay. This game handles its looping a lot better of maps. It knows if you're not supposed to be in an area, you're gonna know. Honestly, I'm a bit at a loss of where to go with them. Need the key to get this open.
It's locked.
Go this way. Back at this again. Just loop. part's just a dead end. I probably gotta figure out that one path where it just keeps looping. I just gotta figure out where to go there. Yeah, I'm pretty dang lost at the moment. Ugh. Okay, I can't mess with that again. At least we get to get immersed in this ambience. Yeah, I'm not worried. Worst case scenario, I will just look up how to that part. Dude. This game, from what I've seen so far, has never been about being super cryptic. It's probably something that's just over my head, or something I'm not seeing. Maybe I had to do something with that. Oh. What the fuck? I see you, you son of a bitch. Oh. Ugh. What the fuck? Alright, that answers that. I've been freed. No more overbearing father-turned-violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5, first at the top left point and then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I will show them my power. Cool. So it seems like Faith guy, Faith dude, I don't know, I think his name's John or something, seems to be stumbling upon a cult. Oh, hey, me in the mirror, what's up? Can I have that key now? Oh, okay, I guess I'll just jab it in my face first. Thanks for that. Now I'm bleeding everywhere. Fantastic. Okay. That's pretty cool. Actually, I quite like that. Man, the person who programmed this did a really good job. Okay, fuck. Alright, cool. Now I gotta worry about the damn trees coming alive and trying to kill me. Sheesh. It just kills the music. Thank you, tree monster thing. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's actually quite an effective scare. That's actually really effective, and I like that, because the tree monster set the precedent that, hey, you're gonna need to keep an eye on this, and then in the next screen, it hits you with, like, 10 possible trees, so you're thinking which one's gonna come out and get me, and then it just completely pulls a 180 on you and says, none of them got you. Anyways, she guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. Oh, let's go in this big-ass house, I guess. Fantastic. Confess thy sins. Day one of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. It's a horrible rhyme, honestly. Awesome, we're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. That sounds like a horrible idea. Ugh. What's this? Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tapes missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. Oh, God. Alright, that skull scared the shit out of me. Actually, I thought that was like another thing.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry, and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me, preferably set of contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for he is good, for his mercy endures forever.
Sheesh. Alright, so it looks like based off of that, ending 5 from the first game is the canon one, because we just kind of left her to die after she jumped out a window. Oh, hello. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry is going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can get these boards off of some of these doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought that nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. So based off that, it looks like things just went from bad to worse for these two. Not really surprising, but... Okay, this church music is really oppressive. Hi, everybody. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Oh. Okay. Seems good. Night 2, we're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the Spindly Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. Nah, man. I don't think you are. Okay, and that's the thing from the first game, with the hand coming out the face. Fantastic. It's just a cross. Okay, cool. So one of these things is not like the other. Doorway's open. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah! Okay, nope. That got me. One sec, I'm gonna get some water. Holy crap. Out of nowhere. Alrighty. I'm just gonna get one of these. Ugh. Good game, though. Alright, let's continue. Now, how far back am I? Do I have to get everything again? It appears so. Better continue. I am. I was just taking a small water break from, you know, the momentary heart attack I had from the enemy just popping out of nowhere and killing me. Yo, you coming out? I think I had to leave and come back in again. Oh, the candle position changes. Alright. Okay, so it's like the spindly game they were talking about before. One. Do I have to put them all out, or? Not quite sure what the deal is here. Oh, fantastic. Ugh. Awesome. Ah! Shh, fuck you. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. I'm leaving. Yep, okay, cool. Bye. Sorry. This game is yeah, me too, dude. The first game was pretty okay, but man, this game makes the first one feel like a fucking proof of concept by comparison. Like, the soundtrack is creeping me the fuck out. Like, why'd it stop? Oh, okay. See what I mean? The soundtrack's fucking with you. It's like, why'd the music stop? Take a look at these again, I guess. Alright, so it looks like every time I enter the room, What candle over here change it? A candle over here changes, and I think I gotta get it in a specific way so that that thing stays open and that crazy spider thingy comes out and I can crucify it or do this to it. Because I gotta get down there by the looks of it. I'm not gonna mess with this much longer because I feel like maybe it's either a puzzle I have to absolutely do or maybe something extra, because they said to bring a kid and we saw a small figure run out behind this place, so I probably gotta go back outside. Maybe I can come back and just do this later, maybe. I'm supposed to put all those out! Okay, found it. See you later, fucker. Alright. Darkness surrounds thee. Oh, okay. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2 o'clock. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Jeez. Okay, cool. Awesome. I really hope I don't need to remember that. Can't see shit. Oh, fucking hell. Uh... 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 Oh, alright, cool.
More of this.
Yeah. That's a really effective game over screen, too. I quite like that. Where the mark? Yeah, fuck you. Alright, cool. So that's how I stop it. I pick a thing, and then I gotta fucking floor it to this so I don't... Ah, what the fuck? No! No, 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 no. Um... So that hand obviously has something coming out of it. Jesus. Okay. And the eye is how I'm able to see it. Clearly. So do I need to hit something certain and then, like, floor it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to die here. Yeah. Okay. So it's not that. And if it is something up front, I gotta get it right first try or I'm dead. This? Oh. No fucking thank you. That shit is terrifying. Okay, this is probably another puzzle I gotta figure out. So, that doesn't get me killed. That doesn't get me killed. That restarts it. This way? Okay, so now... Here... Here? Nope. 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 Okay. So this is a puzzle. This way. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I had it. Shit. Okay, so... kind of got an idea. There is, I guess, technically a path I gotta take, but maybe I mucked it up there at the end. Sorry, everybody. I know this isn't, like, super action-y, but I'm very, very interested in this game. You know what? I'll grab a screenshot of this real quick. Bam. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see. This first. This. 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 Oh, fuck. This. This. Hey! Mother of Demon. Oh, fantastic. Great, I'm really glad I solved the puzzle to get more nightmare fuel. Oh, hey, we're back to Moonlight Sonata. Ah! That's the second time they've gotten me with the deer jump scare. Jeez. Re-murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings, Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingalls are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnat. Two of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these two incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols and blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. What the fuck, man? Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingalls, because after all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou... Hold on a sec. What thou canst not put down again. What the fuck? Thou couldn't not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at my door, her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. This memo's taking a fucking turn. Pandemonium Rignots and not say, yeah, I'm not reciting that. Jesus Christ. That... My controller is vibrating like a motherfucker right now, just for the record. Awesome. I'm here, John. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. Guess we're this thing now. That, people say the Itchy Tasty memo is memorable. I think that memo just kicked its ass, in my opinion. That, yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty fucked up, which again, I have to say, if you're like super Catholic / religious and have a really hard time with this stuff, this is not the game for you. Hello, people. Oh, what the fuck? I'm fine. Oh, okay then. Cool. We'll just candy tunnel. Death awaits. Awesome. Seems safe. What's up, Kyo? Also, are you cool with me calling you Kyo, or do you prefer Kyo Ryu? Because I can do both. I just don't want to seem like, hey, Kyo, and you're like, quit fucking up my name, man. And as you can see here, we have the Dead by Daylight logo. I've been lurking since you finished Faith 1 tonight. Oh, alright. Well, thanks for coming by, man. Also, This soundtrack needs to calm down. Honestly, anything but Hunter is fine. Well, don't worry, man. I'll stick to Kyo if you're cool with it. Kyo's a cool name. In my opinion. Don't worry about it, man. 2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. Also, I apologize if people reading out text documents isn't your thing. I know some people don't care for it and some people are okay with it, but I want to read it just because I'm doing this blind. If this was something I already knew, I'd probably just be like, hey, you know, pause it and check it out, but... The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indignant, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Awesome. I gotta deal with a satanic cult and a fucking serial killer now. Just my luck. What the hell is that? Is that blood or somebody peeking out? Satan lives. Fantastic. Okay, this soundtrack is really making me uncomfortable. Multiple officers wounded, 1 dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including 1 deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after the police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that 1 officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Oh my god, every time that music picks up, I'm thinking like I'm about to get jumped by something. Which I guess is my way of saying, hey, the soundtrack in this game is really effective. Ugh. Read. Okay. Hi, what am I reading? What are these faces? When see, okay. When you see it. Oh no. When you see it, don't move. Fantastic. Illuminati. Okay, when I see it, don't move. I'm chill. Alright. Okay. Cool. Also, the few cutscenes in this game are rotoscoped fantastically. So big ups to the person who did the animation. Dude! Yeah, don't goddamn it me. I'm going through this as all y'all are. I'm sorry. Do I want to go in here? Well, I can, but there's not... Oh. Okay. Okay, seriously, when the soundtrack builds up like that, why must you play something interesting to me and make me shit my pants at the same time? I don't know, man. That's just how I am. This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big. Fucking awesome, thanks. Okay, well, I can't keep... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. Cool. Let's not go back there again. Let's just go this way. I can't go that way. It's a fucking wall. Awesome. But freaking Brent, it's like, why do you have to play something interesting and make me shit my pants? It's like, there's two extremes to that. I can be playing Faith, or I can be playing Trag on the PS1. It's like, interesting, but not scary. Interesting and terrifying. When I was a boy, my nana used to tell me old legends about the dragons, trolls, and demons that lived up in the mountains of Norway. In those old tales, the people were never strong enough to kill the monsters, so instead they would sacrifice one of their own to appease it, keep it satisfied. It was like a deal with the devil, one sacrifice per year so that the beast would not come down from the mountain and slaughter the entire village in one night. There was no candy store killer. What we're dealing with is not even human. When I got separated from the other officers, I saw the damn thing dragging what was left of Jenkins down into its lair. That's when I understood. The bums and the tweakers, the ones with grid and the child prostitute, they'll eventually come back to the tunnels. They always do. It can have them for all I care. Nobody wants them around except maybe that thing, and I tell you what, I hope to God it never gets tired of them. Okay, do I have to worry about something coming out and stabbing me to death again? Ugh. I can't seem to go into where the pentagram was. So all I can gather is I might have to go left all the way. Just, attempt to try and figure out what to do. Good stuff. Oh. Nice. What do you know? It was giving me a hint the whole time. I'm fully expected something to just haul ass at me any second. Alright, cool. Nope. Let's not go in there. Going down here. Oh, fuck. Well... Can't win, it seems. We can either take grading with a I'm sorry, God, please save me. No. Fuck, okay, looks like we're getting a flashlight. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, nope. What the fuck? Okay. I can't even make out what you are. Where the fuck? Oh. Where the fuck? Oh, what the hell, kids? What the fuck? Oh, fuck you, man. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, fuck. I know you're fucking here. I'm trying to deal with you, shithead. You're mine forever? Or they're mine forever? What the fuck? Get the hell up out of here. Yeah, man. Holy shit. That was a lot of things at once. That is, this flashlight is not very good. What the fuck are kids doing here? And I can't even make out what you are. That is a lot of things at once. Ah! Oh, well, great, cool. Let's go in here, I guess. Do I still have my flashlight at the very least? I do, thank you. Very kind of you. He is here. I don't know what that says. I'm going to assume that's Latin, though. What the fuck are these noises? Holy shit. This poor blue Gumby bastard. They hate... What the fuck? They hate the light. Thank you, blood. I kind of noticed. Okay, yeah, this soundtrack keeps escalating in terms of, like, yo, I'm fucking with you, man. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. They hate the light. There's also multiples of them. Thanks, game. I need to get through this area and not get fucking murked by these red things. Get the fuck out of here, you evil son of a bitch. Peace the fuck out, man. I'm out of here. Get back the fuck up. Alright, cool. Hey, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. This is a lot of multitasking, y'all. Back the fuck up. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Cool. Alright, cool. I get the gist, though, of what we gotta do. I gotta purify that thing, and I also gotta make sure I don't get fucking dead by everything else. Cool. Now that that's dealt with, I gotta navigate my way past all this spooky shit. Cool. And I can only assume there's more of them in here. Okay, seriously, this buzzing noise is not helping. Cool. Got the key. Ah, what the f... Oh, alright, dope. Awesome. Alright, it looks like I gotta get rid of 3 things to get to where that note is. The important thing is I can now get that door open. You know, I just gotta fucking finesse my way through these things again. Back the fuck up. Back. Okay. The fuck is even happening with the soundtrack right now? Okay. What the f... No. Yeah, guy from the prologue, he's back. Dope. Hey, it's the guy from the intro. It's Father Garcia, I think his name was. Awesome.
Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
That's kind of an unfortunate ending for her, but at least, you know, it's not like his fault. Still not a great situation, but... Oh, okay, save. So I'm going to assume this is a boss fight if we're saving right before a cutscene. Okay, nope. I need a moment. One moment. Okay. I'm good. Let's do it.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress.
Oh, fuck out of
My
here.
God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me.
I cannot... Ah, fuck. Well, I guess I'm doing it myself, then. This is not going my way. What the fuck? Oh. Ah! Jeez. Okay, great. Awesome. Awesome. Dark spots and this fucking sound effect. The hell is it? hell is it? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, fuck this again. What the fuck? Jesus.
Mortis.
That's a fucking... That's a doozy of a fucking... I don't even... Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Make a pentagram, you do a little pentagram attack, I guess. Now what? Oh, okay, that's what.
Mortis. Mortis.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, tap dancing Christ, how much health do you have? Oh, shit. Now what? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? The morning breaks. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back, Karen. So is the whole game a fucking nightmare sequence, or what?
I'm not going in there.
Okay. John, it is not too late. Your soul can still be saved. All is not lost. Please wait for my next letter, for now I have many questions that need answering. In the meantime, be careful. They are watching you, Father Garcia.
I survived the nightmare, but did I really do the right thing? I don't know what is real anymore. My faith is weak, and I feel a dark shadow over me. If I can save the boys, maybe I will find what I'm looking for.
Ending 11? Or 2? An ending. Road to Redemption. I guess that's Faith Chapter 2. Yeah, that's Faith Chapter 2. Continue? Nope, because it just starts off like this. Okay, yep, that's Faith Chapter 2. Obviously, this game has multiple endings. If you have an interest in this game, I strongly recommend looking them up. Or better yet, give this person your money. The first game is free, the second one is $1. Because this is a really good horror game. I think the soundtrack is fantastic. The atmosphere is straight up oppressive and unsettling from start to finish. Any sort of negative things, your movement's slow and attacks a little weird, but like Atari people, little Atari dudes are not known for their speed. So I can't really give that flack. And plus, it's not like it's impossible to dodge things. You just gotta kind of know ahead of time. Plus, there is patterns to things. But overall, this game for, like, a total of $2, basically. This is a fantastic get and a good way to spend a night if you want to play some scary stuff. So I definitely recommend this game at the end of the day. But that's going to do it for me. I just wanted to get through these games because I wanted to try out something new. In terms of the next stream, if I recall, Metal Wolf Chaos comes out in like a week or so. So that might be my next stream. Is Metal Wolf Chaos on Steam, which is a doozy of a game. You basically play as the President of the United States in a mech who needs to fight off a coup of the... So basically the Vice President staged a coup to try and take over America. So as the President, you pilot a robot to fight the Vice President. It's a lot of really dumb, schlocky fun, and the people who made Dark Souls made that game, so that should be a good amount of fun, but that's going to do it for me. So, thanks everybody who came out. Thanks again, Kittens, for that resub. And I hope everybody has a good rest of their night. Take care.